I was live. No, I'm not. I got restricted. I'm not mad. You'll figure. But I'm curious. You know that feeling you get when you know that, okay, yeah, we all play our part in things, right? And people are aware that you know that. So, you know, when you get that look, like, that expected look, like, are you gonna say anything? And you're like, look, I'm sorry. I know I played my part in this. Whatever it is. I'm sorry for the way I reacted. Or I'm sorry for the way I acted. And you're able to actually say it from a genuine place. Because it's been eating you up the whole time. Have you been talking crap? Maybe. Maybe not. Have you been upset about it? Have you been ruminating about it? Probably. Have you been losing sleep over it? For a long time. What do you walk away with? Less pride. And that's good. That's good. Jesus knows what that's like, to not get the apology back. Jesus knows what it is to pay the price over and over again for something that you didn't do. That they actually did to you, but they just refuse to see or admit it. When you have changed, and even then they don't believe you. When you've done everything you can to prove it. Miracle after miracle. Going beyond, above and beyond your own strength, or what you felt was your own strength. Watching the people you love turn away from you, make fun of you, mock you, take everything you have, set you up, give you over to the enemy, leave you there to die, slow and painfully. And then to have the nerve once you're resurrected, even though they weren't there while you were being crucified, to come around, to be a witness, to say, hey, I seen him. Yeah, he did. He resurrected him. I knew it the whole time. What? You did everything you could. Were you perfect? No. Did you deserve better? Yeah. Did you do better? Do they take that and they say, you're there because of me? God knows what this is. Jesus knows this all too well. He deals with it every day, and he's dealt with it every day here, and he dealt with it hanging on the cross watching them gamble his clothes away. He said, you're going to deny me 3 times. And he ate with the people knowing that the very same reason the night before that he was crying and bleeding from his pores blood, from the anguish and the agony of making the decision. You know what, God, if there's a way around this, please give it to me. But the people around him made it so that there was no other way. That anyone could have chosen to be deceived, and it was one of his own. used to make justification, and I do to a certain extent. Yeah, he was in the will of God. But we have a choice. If we're going to be in the will of God, for God or against him. You've been walking with him for 30 shekels of silver that you throw away. Is there spirit to it? Yeah. But our choices choose that for us. Our words, our thoughts. And we know that deep down in our heart. I know that. And still, a lot of days I still choose the enemy. And I wonder why, at the end of most days, I end up feeling like this. Because I've turned away when God was like, yep, you're almost here. Make it all the way home. And I said, yeah, but I just gotta go over here real quick. I just gotta make one last stop. Because what if? And God's like, they didn't change for me, you think they're gonna change for you? I didn't know you were God. I didn't know you were more powerful than me. And then I got mad. And I said, watch. Watch what my heart can do. And I ran back to him. And he was so excited. So he could say, come on. And you know where he took me? He took me to the feet of Jesus. This time it wasn't so cool. He took me to the feet of Jesus and said, she committed adultery. Stone her to death. And I said, what? You convinced me that was God telling me to do that. He said, it doesn't matter. God, she even cursed you to your face. She thinks she's more powerful than you. And God's standing there with his heart broken, full of regret that he created you, not because he hates you, because he created something that chose the opposite of what he wanted for them, not because he's judgmental, not because he's egotistical, because he wants you to live a life full of abundance, not full of death and destruction and betrayal after betrayal. Against your own self, against the people you love, them against you. And you hating the people before you, the very people that he made for you to love. When he says, depart from me for I never knew you, we tell people it's in a way where it's like, no. He said, depart from me. You think that's going to be easy for him? To me, when he speaks of this in a parable. It's not yet happened. He's telling us so we can be aware. He's saying, I want to know you. Please know me. Please get to know me and let me know you. Because I know who you can be. I need you to desire to want to know who I can be.